Hey folks, Vitaly here, and in this short video I'll be showing you how to create Pinterest pins in Canva. The formula that I use is very simple to create multiple images, multiple pins every single day. Here are some of the examples of what I've been able to create, and these are all made in Canva. And you can see there's a lot of variety, there are beautiful images, and it's something that's very simple for you to do regardless of which niche that you're in. In my case, it's the outdoors. In your case, it can be something like that or something else, depending on what you're trying to build your Pinterest account with. But I also have a great deal of followers and also a lot of monthly views on my Pinterest account overall, so I must be doing something right. And so the basic idea behind what I do with Pinterest pins in Canva is that I head over to Canva, I will click on create a design, I will type in Pinterest pin, and then I will get different options that pop up. I'm going to choose the second one from the top. This is going to open up a new Canva page with a blank template over here. I will go into design and I will type in one of these options over here. The collage one is the one that I use most often, and this basically gives me pre-made templates that are already beautiful that I will just insert images to that are related to my content. So for example, this one right here, if I just click on it with a left click, bam, it auto loads it over here. Then there's other options like this one over here, then there's another option like this one over here, and all I'm going to do is, now that I have three different designs set up, I will insert different images that are related to nature or whatever is relevant in your case into these templates over here. I will change the title to whatever is relevant, and then I will just keep doing this over and over and over again, and this basically makes it easier for me to do. So it's become something that's very simple that I do maybe about for 15-20 minutes a day. It may take a little practice for you to get better with it, but this makes it easier because you're already setting up very simple templates to create Pinterest pins from. You can do this for free, and I'll get into the details of how this works, but before I do, let me just quickly say that if you are new to my channel, my name is Vitaly, and I basically cover the subject of making money online, online business, traffic generation, succeeding online in general through Pinterest, Facebook, SEO, paid ads, and all that kind of stuff. You're welcome to check out my channel for more details, but I do this for a living. I do affiliate marketing. Here's some of my stats in this business, and I teach people how to do this as well. And if you are new or struggling to making money online and you're interested in learning how this all works, I strongly recommend checking out the guide that I left the link to below in the description of this video. It's free to get started with, it's very beginner friendly, and it'll give you the baseline knowledge that you need to start succeeding in this business. But getting back into the main subject of what we're talking about, let me give you a preview of what this looks like once it's all set up and done. So here's actually one of my Pinterest areas over here where I actually took these same images, but I already inserted all of these relevant images which are related to the outdoors, and here's the final product. So here's some of the ones that I've created. You can, in my personal opinion, I think these look very beautiful, very professional, and it's all because I'm just springboarding from existing designs that Canva already has set up. And this is just very simple for me to do. So what happens is I've already uploaded these images that you can see over here to Pinterest. What will happen the next day is I'll go back in and I will insert new images into these existing designs, and that'll keep giving me the variety that you see over here. So that's exactly how I do it. Now you can choose to go, more of like a simple route, like with one image and this and that, but I like to mix things up, and I personally think that these images are very, very beautiful, and you should mix it up, and there's a lot of different designs that you can use. So that's how I do it, but let me just give you at least one example of how this works so you can use this as your own template. So going back into the one that I just created, I'm actually going to erase these other ones over here because I'm just going to do one to keep this video very short and simple. But if you want, you can go into design, click on add new page, and just have a whole bunch of different designs like I have over here. You can play around with it, but let me just go with this one example. So for me personally, my Pinterest account is based on the subject of the outdoors. So I will want to insert outdoorsy images into where these images are with food. In your case, let's say it's home improvement. You'll find home improvement images in Canva and put them in here and change the title to whatever is relevant. So let me go with one simple example. The Oregon coast. That's a very popular place in the Pacific and the West Coast of the United States over here. So I'm going to go into where it says photos, and I'm going to type in Oregon coast or whatever is relevant in this case, and I'm just going to take whatever images are relevant. Like this one over here is beautiful. In this case, if you click on it, it's not going to go in the right way, so I'm going to delete this right now. What you need to do is you need to click on your left mouse button and drag this into whatever recording space that you want. So I want this dragged up here, and then I let go. and you'll see it'll fit in there. Now some images are going to be very horizontal, other ones are going to be more vertical, but you're going to want to plan this accordingly. So let's say that I try to move this one over here. I can double click on this and move this around so it fits into the correct proportions. You won't always have that opportunity, but you do have a variety of images to practice with. Like this one is much better in my personal opinion than other ones. Here's one with the lighthouse. Actually, I like this one more. So I'm going to put this one over here, and I'm going to drag this lighthouse one over here. And this is already set up, so the proper image inserts into the proper part of the template. So now I have these three beautiful images over here, and now I'm going to want to change this to whatever it is. So let's say I'll put a 10. I can move this around like this. 10 amazing places to visit. I'm going to move this right now. You can play around with this too. It's easy to set up once you're done. To visit Oregon coast. Wait, Oregon coast. Places to visit on the Oregon coast. Now you'll see that the first text kind of gets in the way of the one on the bottom. So I'm going to move this over here, and it's still a little bit too much. So I'm going to double click this, and I'm going to make this smaller. So now you can see 10 amazing places to visit on the Oregon coast, and there it is. There's the pin that I created. I'll then save this from Canva, and then I'll upload this to Pinterest, and I will do this multiple times a day, anywhere from 5 to 10 pins at least. So that's how I do it. I hope that this was helpful. Play around with this. It does take a little practice if you're new, but you will get to a point where it becomes very easy and very simple. For me, it takes about 15-20 minutes to set up 5 to 10 pins every single day, upload them to Pinterest, and just keep going with it again and again and again. It's about consistency. Practice with it, because that's what will make you better, but this is how you do it. And so that is what I'm going to be finishing up the video on. If you have any questions about this sort of stuff, let me know. But once again, if you are interested in the subject of making money online, building an online business, check out the resource that I left the link to below this video. It's very beginner friendly. It's free to get started with. To learn more, it'll teach you the baseline knowledge of how this all works. So thanks again for watching. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you all in the next video. If you enjoyed this channel, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.